live now. We're going to see first chapter as implementation. Wherever you go,
Yes.
anywhere for a job, for anything,
Mm,
first thing they ask,
mm.
have you done any implementation?
Okay.
And this is not in my course content. You told now course content. This is not at all in course content.
Yes.
Otherwise, if I add all these things, it will be become three, four more pages.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Today we'll discuss
Yeah.
about as and to be implementation, and this should be correctly known by base consultant. Not only basis, all the
Okay.
because if you go to office as a 2 years experience, the first question they file,
Mm,
have you done an implementation? If you said no,
mm,
sometimes they stop the
mm.
interview. They stop the
Okay.
interview. Okay? If you say yes,
Mm,
they go ahead with the interview
mm.
because they need a
Okay.
person who done an implementation. It means what? If you
Mm,
complete
mm,
implementation at basis, it means you touch
mm.
all the corners of basis one time.
Okay.
Matlab, you have done everything in basis. One implementation means from
Yes.
start to end, matlab from
Mm,
purchasing hardware to go live to
mm,
post go live
mm,
support, hypercare support, everything you have done. But you
mm,
have the idea. They will
mm,
not put into
mm,
implementation. They will not put into implementation
mm,
immediately, but they have the idea that this
mm,
person at an implementation, he can able to
mm.
handle any type of clients.
Okay.
Okay. Now coming to the
Mm,
scenarios. As is implementation, implementation is a journey between as is and to be. The journey between
mm,
as is and to be is known as implementation.
mm.
Matlab, you are
Okay.
living in Mumbai. You are living in Mumbai and you should
Mm,
Bangalore, for example. So from
mm,
how you reach Bangalore is implementation. But you have to start from Mumbai, take a train, take a flight,
mm,
and traveling alone
mm,
in a train 25 hours, in a flight 1 hour, you get down at Bangalore, then you take
mm,
auto rickshaw something and reach your home. Matlab, you
mm,
finish your thing.
mm.
As is and as is means in Mumbai, two means Bangalore. It is the part of matlab you
Mm,
successfully done implementation. Here what happened? As is.
mm,
As is means what? As
mm.
is means your present system.
Same. Mm.
Because when
Yeah.
SAP, when company decided to implement SAP at their house, at their enterprise,
Mm,
they are already working on summer or the ERP.
mm, mm.
They are because nowadays nothing is running without ERP.
Yes, sir.
Because if you invested 5,000 crores in a business and you have employed
Mm,
minimum 2,000 people in a company, then you cannot do anything
mm,
manually now. You should have some software. Then no problem. They work in a old software for 10, 12 years. Then they come to know ki SAP is a good software for their organization or for their industry.
mm,
You know, SAP support
mm,
more than 100 industries.
mm,
Okay.
sir.
Then they call SAP people, demo, they share demo, everything. They've satisfied. Okay, I have to invest 5 crores or 4 crores, whatever amount. Then I'll get this, I'll get PO like this, PR like that. They decided now they
Mm,
want to go to
mm,
SAP. After investing this huge hefty amount also they're ready, but they want to smoothline their business. They just want to crystal clear their
mm,
business because SAP has
mm.
a more of a security feature.
Okay.
If employee knows SAP company and SAP, he never try to cheat company because if he does anything, there is a log file to see with his IP address of laptop with his user ID. Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah. As it means present system. Present system means old ERP. You can say old ERP. Okay, to be means SAP system after implementation.
Okay.
SAP system after implementation. So the process between as is and to be, matlab the path from as is to be is known as a phase of implementation. Okay.
Mm,
What is the timeline for this? Oh my God. What is the
mm,
timeline for this? It's very,
mm, mm,
yeah. Somebody takes 9 months to complete this. Somebody takes 12 months. Somebody put in two phases.
mm,
First after
mm,
9 months, second after 2 years, third after 36 months. It depends how many
mm,
modules, how many process they are going to implement
mm,
in their company.
mm,
How many processes are there? Because manufacturing, some companies having 5 processes, some companies have 10 processes, some companies having 15 process of purchasing, some company
okay,
having
sir.
15 process of selling, Some companies have
Mhm.
20 crores of FI module payments. They have to
Mhm.
everything put on piece of paper. Ki we have all these things. We should
Mhm.
we want all this in SAP. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, done.
Mm.
The process between
Anything will be planned by us. I mean, will it be planned by project manager or it has to be done by basis team
no
or basis team as well?
basis did nothing in this. Basis just a
Mhm.
player. Basis is
Mhm.
a
Okay.
see implementation you are not going to do alone. Myself not
Mhm.
alone. It has got
Yeah.
one team lead, one project lead.
Mhm.
After that, he
Mhm.
having 20 consultants with him.
Mhm.
20
Mhm.
consultants in that basis, one or two mainly, M2 MM person, to
Mhm.
FI person, to 80%, and 8
Mhm.
to 10 ABAPers.
Okay.
ABAPers require more because
Mm.
if you want to start
You
playing
have
with
to do.
SAP, you need a ABAPer for
Mhm.
coding.
Mhm.
How you will decide
And
how
what is
many?
our activity in this, sir? Basis team activity.
Basic activity means initially they purchase the hardware for us. Okay.
Mhm.
Initially, first they purchase hardware first. When hardware reach to us, we need to check, verify the hardware, and we need to
Mhm.
start installing systems on top of that.
Mhm.
Installing ECE system, SO system, whatever system. After
Mhm.
implementation, you have to apply patches, do post installation
Mhm.
activities. After that, you have to create
Mhm.
some users. Okay. After
Mhm.
creating users,
Mhm.
you have to give that system to the people who are going to work there.
Okay.
Initially, in first phase, you install only a development server.
Mhm.
Initially, we install a development server. People start working development
Mhm.
server. In second phase, we install
Mhm.
quality server. In third phase, we
Mhm.
install a production server.
Mhm.
To install, to make system ready, it's not an easy task.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
It's not at all easy task. It's a time consuming start,
Mhm.
and that too. So one
Mhm.
minute, somebody has come at the door. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Yes, sir. So here, the process between NG2 is the phase of implementation. Now you see, we have total 5 phases. We have total 5 phases. In all 5 phases,
Yeah, sir.
basis is there doing their activity. MM is there doing their activity. SD is there doing their activity. But what's your activity? You just do and keep mum. First thing is
Mhm.
requirement gathering phase. What is this?
Okay.
Requirement gathering.
Procurement.
Because
Yeah.
yeah, because you need to see you need to see what business is going on and how you can
Mhm.
transfer it to SAP.
Mhm.
Or you should know the current position of company, current production planning, a sales organization, oil company, manufacturing, steel company, anything. It has some process. So what happened? Initially, we have to gather the requirement from the company to which on piece of papers. Okay. When you get everything on piece of paper, then you have to put that papers into a new system which your base consultant recently installed.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, requirement. We have a lot more things to discuss on requirement gathering. We'll see one by one.
Mhm.
Second is a blueprint phase. First is requirement gathering. Second is blueprint phase. Third is realization phase. The main implementation start at the realization phase where everything which is on piece of paper put into a real systems.
Mhm.
Everything which was gathered on piece of paper, now you try to put
Mhm.
into a system who the functional
Okay.
teams, FI consultant, MM consultant, SD consultant try to put everything into a system.
Mhm.
Okay. And
Mhm.
testing and
Mhm.
planning. Once realization done, then test is very important because you go to
Mhm.
customer site, you install, you configure something for 15 days, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. The customer asks,
Mhm.
is there anything complete to, is it complete? Then your manager tell, yes sir, we have completed few process in MM, few on SD, few on FI. So what customer says, okay sir, give it to us, we will check it and approve it. Because customer
Mhm.
has to approve anything, the everything has to approve after properly
Mhm.
testing it.
Mhm.
If we tested wrong and approve, he will be in big trouble for the lifetime because he has to use that process only for the lifetime. Because once you approve the document, sign the document, no changes allowed.
Okay.
Before changing, you make 100 changes, nobody will ask. You want, you
Mm,
just tell them, I want like this with like this. There is no changes. Are you able to do?
mm,
Do. Otherwise, I will not sign this document.
mm,
Because in a meeting, in agreement, we properly written, we need system like this with like this.
mm,
So hook or crook, you have to do like this. So what happened here? We need a customer need a testers who know
mm,
SAP. Okay.
mm,
IMM
mm,
consultant, SD consultant who can able to,
mm,
because each process will take 10 days, 8 days, 10 days to test. Not like कि they just give us every test 15 minutes कि हो गया. No.
mm,
Okay. You have to test. So
mm,
what happened?
mm,
When the test phase comes into scenario, the basis had to
mm,
activate again and we need to install a quality server and tell customers
mm,
the quality system is ready for you. Give some names,
mm,
give some names to
mm,
whom I create
mm,
user ID and give it to you by which you can start your testing on a quality environment.
mm,
Then the management give you 5-10 names. These 5 So you have to create users, you have to create roles in a specific
mm,
manner by which
mm,
consultant able to use only things. SD consultant able to use
mm,
only not like ki everybody come and go whatever you want. No, because
mm,
this is the basic. Here the real basic concept work start where you can control everybody from quality server only.
mm,
Okay. The creation of a role is not a joke kind of thing, it's not small kind of thing. So taking a, yeah, initially it will take 5 to 10 days to create one role
okay, sir.
because you have to understand what pros are there,
Mm,
what is not there. You have to test it 50
mm,
times. Then only they get approval. Ki, हाँ, now everything is okay for me. I can go through. Then you can assign like that.
mm,
He has to create role, SD role, PP role, PS role, all. Once roles are created,
mm,
then they will start testing on quality server.
mm,
And once testing
mm,
is done, training is required because
mm,
till now people are working on old ERP. They don't know what is SAP. They are
yeah.
totally blank. They're blind also blank.
Mm,
Their minds are totally blank. They don't know. They know how
mm,
to create PO in old ERP, but they doesn't know how
yeah.
to create PO in new ERP called SAP. So here
Mm,
management has to give training. Even though you have
mm,
9,000 employees which are working, so don't give training to
mm,
900 people. You just choose some managers, you train them, they will train their people
mm,
like that. Okay.
mm, mm,
And after that go live. After that go live
mm,
means on the go live,
mm,
the most
mm,
painful person in go live is basis.
mm,
Most painful, most hard work person because you may have four
okay.
five sleepless nights also during go live.
Okay.
Because
Mm,
if date is fixed 5th of July,
mm,
matlab 3rd of July you
mm,
have to ready with everything. Not like कि at that point you
mm,
tell कि sir रुको रोल बनाता हूँ रुको टेस्ट करता हूँ. No, not possible. Because when you know
mm,
5th July is a deadline, you have to start working
mm,
for 30th April only. But it will take 40
okay.
45 days to make server ready, production server.
Mm, mm,
Because you have to check each and every nook. Because once system is live, they will not system give
mm,
back it to you for anything for next 6 months. Okay,
mm, mm,
the thing. This is a just
mm,
brief introduction. Now we will see
yes.
on a live environment how it works. Okay. Now
Yes,
see,
sir.
we discussed on requirement gathering. What is requirement gathering?
Mm,
Here, as I discussed previously, the consultant means you, your
mm,
consultant, and your team visit client place
mm,
to know the process of their
mm,
existing business. Existing business nothing that
mm,
old ERP.
yeah.
Existing business nothing but the old ERP they
Holding
are
them.
working on it. And they try to
Mm,
redevelop the same process in
mm,
SAP. SAP means
mm,
new system.
mm,
So you don't know what is this. You just your MM consultant SD just they directly go to the head office or the plant or the
mm,
site, any wherever they want they
mm,
go. Okay. So what MM
mm,
will do,
mm,
and this phase works for 4 weeks, 28 days, 30 days.
okay. Mm,
30 days you have time to go to the
mm,
client, gather the
mm,
requirement, and come back. Even
mm,
if you complete 2 days,
mm,
no problem. Come back 2 days, stay at
mm,
home. But when you go
mm,
to your office meeting, you should know everything
mm,
about the company.
mm,
And then you can't tell कि सर देखना पड़ेगा, सोचना पड़ेगा. No, not
mm,
no reason. because you have
mm,
30 days to know everything
mm,
about the company. Then you have to go to your head office and tell them that this is the scrutiny we have done. Now you can go.
okay,
You have to make your plan how you go further.
mm,
Okay. Now what
yeah,
MM will do? The MM person will go and meet purchase manager, because
mm,
purchasing look after purchase manager. He is with him for next 20 days.
mm,
How we
mm,
purchase, how we make amendments, how he take return goods, how
mm,
he receives the goods, and how he sign the
mm,
GRN. After signing up GRN,
mm,
how he pass on to FI team, everything like from top to bottom.
mm,
How we maintain his inventory, how to release inventory from
mm,
stock, how we maintain his stores,
mm,
how to maintain his stock,
mm,
everything, every nook of MM.
mm,
Okay, and what he does,
okay,
he write on a piece of paper. Okay, after this, after this, after this. Otherwise, he take a laptop and make a note of all the points. Okay, after this, after this, after
okay,
that, these are things we need to do for MM process.
mm,
Then what SD will
okay,
do? SD will go and meet sales manager. Like after
mm,
products goods are finished in the
mm,
godown, in the godown,
mm,
what is the say
yeah,
SD process duty? Is need to make that goods reach to end customer
mm,
via air bill, airway, seaway, traveling, logistic,
mm,
loading, unloading, gifting, packaging, everything looks after a SD consultant.
okay,
Order delivery, booking the lorry, like everything in SAP only. If interstate,
mm,
internal state,
mm,
outside world,
mm,
like outside India,
mm,
outside
mm,
Pakistan, like any country, they has to manage
mm,
everything.
mm,
Who? SD. Now,
yes,
FI is most critical part. FI will meet accounts head.
mm,
Minimum accounts is strategic in beginning time. You have to be very specific
mm,
on tax, on GST. If you do any wrong, they have to pay extra tax,
mm,
or they will be defaulted in no time because of your small
mm,
mistaken.
mm,
Okay, you have to see all debits, all
yeah,
credits, bank guarantees, or whatever. So you should know everything in piece of paper key, how this company working on the bank loans, this, that,
mm,
everything, the dues, use,
mm,
everything you should know. So mainly, if a consultant is one, if MMM two consultant, if having three consultant, because it's very, because they have to look after GST, they have to look after taxes, this in India tax,
mm,
Singapore tax, Dubai tax, like they have to read everything.
mm,
Because the company
mm,
who works, who have taken SAP, their business is minimum in two,
mm,
three countries.
okay,
Minimum. Then only they can afford sell.
yeah,
They have invested
yeah,
10,000 crores, not in India. They can do some exports,
mm,
imports. They may have some office in South Africa. Salary you get from South
yes,
Africa only. You have to run salary as per South African rules, South African norms,
South
like
Africa,
that. Yeah,
yeah,
all those things are
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Now done.
mm,
SDM. Now the FI, the basis. You come. You are there now, Lakshman. You are in
mm,
cinema now.
yes,
Yeah. Head of
yeah,
basis.
mm,
Basis admin will meet IT head,
employee, yeah,
VP
mm,
head, or IT manager.
mm,
Okay, try to
mm,
understand their in
mm,
network. First of all, you should know
mm,
what's the network, how
mm,
network works, what is
mm,
intranet, what is
mm,
intranet, what is internet, and what is now
mm,
how people outside people comes inside and you send data
mm,
outside everything. Okay, so you should
mhm,
have
mm,
a, you should see a landscape diagram of a company, total
mhm,
landscape from day
mm,
one. Even company established 20 years back is to check from day one
mm,
how this network flows.
mhm,
Okay, then you
mhm,
understand, and he may ask to a
mm,
network team saying that key,
mm,
I just want 30 IP addresses. 30 IP
mm,
addresses I want, because I want to.
mm,
They know you are coming there for implementing SAP at their office.
mm,
Why you need 30 IP addresses? Because we should keep
mm,
everything in one range. Not like today I install
mm,
four systems. Future I require one more system,
mm,
then one more system. It is a planning
yeah,
for next 5 6 years. Okay. If somebody
yeah,
asks you your
mm,
network IP address, what is your
mm,
network IP, then
mm,
you can tell it 10.0.0.1 till 30
mm,
complete.
yeah,
Otherwise, what happens?
mm,
If you take five IP addresses, then you have to tell five times
mm,
0 1 to 5,
yeah,
0 1 to 5, 10
mm,
to 15, the 20 to 27, the 30 to 35, then 41 to 47,
yeah,
then 98 to 99, which is not
yeah,
at all acceptable at
good,
corporate level.
good, yeah,
which is not
mm,
acceptable corporate level, you should be crystal clear.
mm,
Even I don't use today, but I will use after 6 years,
mm,
but this should book for me.
mm. Okay.
You want
Mm,
approval? I'll go approvals, but I want this.
mm,
Otherwise, I will. This is the base requirement from base consultant.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. This process will
Mm,
take 3 to 4 weeks.
mm.
4 weeks have gone. Everybody is ready with their
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
on their hand. Everything is ready now. Okay, I am ready. I am
Mm,
ready. I am ready. Okay. Now the first
mm,
phase
mm.
finishes. Now we are going to second phase.
Sir, basis only, I mean, you give an example that only they'll take network architecture or any other things also they will gather the requirement, like,
Yeah,
any other
network architecture.
configuration,
No, 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 no. What configuration?
system configuration,
Yeah, no,
and
that is
other.
done. No, no, that is previously done, no, sir. You ordered the hardware already, no?
Mm, okay.
Because see, if you order hardware today, they will ship it after 45
Mm,
days, sir. 45 days it will take.
yeah.
Because
Okay.
when you decided the signing the contract to SAP, but
Mm,
SAP give you a vendor name. You don't purchase from any shop,
mm,
okay? They will give you 20,
mm,
20 vendors around the world,
mm,
okay?
okay.
Because they will
Mm,
take guarantee if anything goes wrong, we will replace in 8 hours.
mm,
They will
okay.
guarantee of 5 years. 5 years,
Mm,
24/7, use it server for if anything goes wrong, we
mm,
have a replacement guarantee of 5 years,
mm,
and that too everything should be SAP standard.
okay.
So if your implementation going to start in July, you have to order your
Yes, sir.
hardware in the month of April end only.
Okay.
Then hardware before this phase, na hardware must be in your
Mm,
office.
okay.
For this
Okay.
one, before this phase only, hardware is there
Mm,
with the
mm,
customer, not customer
mm,
go down, hardware is ready. Okay, because
okay.
if you start this and ordering the hardware, then whole team
Mm,
has to wait for 45 days to start their 45 days plus 20 days for installation, 15
mm,
20 days. They have to wait 2 months then again.
yeah.
This all a pre-planned, sir.
Yeah, that buying hardware. Yeah.
Huh?
That buying hardware also like based on customer requirement, right? We have to plan according to their
Exactly, sir.
usage,
Basis
how
and
they are going to
yeah.
use.
See, every customer is different.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody having 2 TB of data, somebody having 40 of data, somebody having
Yeah.
only 500 GB data. First thing, okay.
Mm, mm, mm,
And some in some company there are only 200 users who use SAP. In some company there are 2,000 users
mm,
who are using SAP.
mm,
There are some companies with 1,000 only, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000. You see,
mm,
I've seen many European companies, 4,000 users are there, 4,000 users.
mm,
Depending upon that,
mm,
you have to place the order. You tell your specification to
okay.
SAP, we have, and basis also have some tools to check what hardware is required
Mm,
for this much, guys. Then you can to send, because before doing hardware, okay, there is a
mm,
in a chapter only there is a requirement, okay,
mm,
how to
mm,
book the hardware.
mm,
We have a 40-minute session for that, okay.
mm, mm.
Total 40-minute session we have to how to
Okay.
check and book the hardware from what basis the
Mm,
consultant have to do before booking the hardware. Okay.
okay, sir.
Yeah. Now blueprint phase. What is this phase now?
Mm,
Here,
mm,
here they come back. They came back from the customer side to their office now. Now, matlab, in 1 or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they have to start the implementation. Okay. By the time
mm,
hardware is
mm,
ready, base can starting installation already. Because basis never go.
mm,
Basis if you won't go physically also, you can take remote to start working from anywhere in the corner. As a Linux, we just want on Wi-Fi.
mm,
We just want table to sit. We can start work.
mm. Yep.
Correct.
Yes. Yes, sir. True.
We don't want to go every time to go down, sit their office HO. No, no. You sit any
Yeah.
corner and you have a one sitting chair and in Wi-Fi, you can start your work. Okay.
Mm,
In
yes,
this
sir.
phase
Yeah.
only, they started installation. Now,
Mm,
here they share the knowledge
mm,
and the process for the current project.
mm,
What they have seen in what is their new in FI, what was very
mm,
new thing in SD, everything is
mm,
properly designed in PPTs or
mm,
pictorial diagram. Pictorial
mm, mm.
diagram means flow charts. You know, na? You have seen flow charts in your college days.
Yes, sir.
After this,
Yeah,
after
yeah,
this,
flowchart.
after
Yeah,
this, after yeah, if yes to this thing, if no to this thing, if yes go here, if no go here, like this.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
the pictorial diagrams for the whole flow of the project. The manager wants,
Mm-hmm.
wanna ask you whole team
Mm,
to just prepare 40 slides PPT on this and just give me two pictorial
mm,
diagrams which I can pass one.
Okay.
Okay. And this will take 3 weeks. After preparing pictorial
Mm,
diagram also, they present it to the
mm,
customer. They again book a call with
mm,
the customer, either physically or remotely, and they tell, "Okay, this
mm,
is the system we will get after implementation."
mm.
Customer have a
Okay.
customer a blueprint copy saying that key, I will get this thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you book a flat, you will get something, na, ki after 2 years you will get 575 area, seventh floor, B wing, this one, that one. You can play garden, you can use swimming pool. All this they have written properly in prior on investment only, na? Yes, na?
Yeah, I lost you actually. I mean, it was disconnected in between.
No problem. Actually, I said pictorial diagram, the whole flow of the
Mm-hmm.
project. Like I said, when you book a flat example, huh? This
Yes.
goes
Yes, sir.
before 2 years, you will get possession of 2 years. But before 2 years, they tell you will get one flat at 10th floor, B wing, sea face viewing, and you can use swimming pool, parking, this, that. But they will give all things on a piece of paper. So after 2 years, you will get that. Here also,
Yeah, sir. I think some
network issue from your
network
side.
issue. Let me go near out. I think so. Maybe. I'll just go near router. Hello,
Otherwise,
sir.
restart the router.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me. Otherwise, I'll switch to mobile network. I'm sitting inside the room. Uh,
Yeah.
that is in hall actually. So let me switch to. Can proceed now, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now you can see.
Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah, I
okay.
can see, sir. Sorry
Yeah.
for that. Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Okay, sir. No problem at all.
Hmm.
Yeah. When the PPT pictorial diagram is ready, we have to show that to customer.
Sir.
Customer have a copy of
Hmm.
that key. I will get this thing after 9 months or 12 months or 15 months.
Hmm.
So whenever
Hmm.
customer do testing anything, you always follow
Hmm.
this PPT or this pictorial diagram
Hmm.
key. I'll get all these things.
Hmm.
Okay. Then
Yes.
new changes customer made here, present here. Then customer tell कि this PPT we need some changes on fifth PPT or seventh slide, ninth slide, 14th
Hmm.
slide. Make
Hmm.
like this. मतलब they do some changes in PPTs also
Okay.
because the consultant know their business from 30 days only. Okay, but the
Hmm.
really they are
Hmm.
doing business from last 20 years.
Sir. Yeah.
They know the process very well than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yes, you know, you are the basis consultant, senior base consultant, no, sorry, senior MM consultant, senior FI also. But you
Hmm.
know, you don't know how they are doing their business according from last 20 years. You made your pictorial diagram.
Yeah.
They don't ask you, they tell
Yeah.
you, sir, to make these changes, we
Hmm.
want this like this only, nothing did.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
they make changes wherever they require. Okay. When they make
Hmm.
changes, then you have to do all those rectify the PPTs, and after that you have to
Yeah.
send final PPT where they give
Hmm.
approval. Okay, now it's been approved.
Okay.
You can start working on these
Hmm.
PPTs.
Okay.
Okay. 4 weeks have gone here.
Yes.
3 weeks have gone. But the total
Hmm.
7 weeks have gone. Started the project.
Yeah.
7 weeks gone. Nothing is there. Now the realization phase came into scenario.
And one doubt, sir. Blueprint, every modules will give a blueprint, like basis will give one blueprint, NSD,
Mm,
FI,
yeah,
and
for everybody,
MM.
everybody
Even
give
basis
every
also has to give. Yeah.
basis means only installation part, security part, roles part, and upgrade part.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to do upgrade after 3 months, after 4 patches there, I have to implement a patch. I want to do OS upgrade.
Okay.
I want to put some
Mm-hmm.
patch on database after, because SAP gives a structure.
Mm-hmm.
कि December you will get this, March you
Mm-hmm.
will get this, June you will get this. You have to update this in the month of July. Like they have that whole
Mm-hmm.
calendar here. So they will say management,
Mm-hmm.
कि these are things are there. So we need to work on this
Mm-hmm.
in this month, in this month. That's it.
Okay.
Everybody, SD will prepare his PPT, MM will prepare his PPT,
Mm-hmm.
FL will prepare his PPT,
Mm-hmm.
base will prepare his PPT,
Mm-hmm.
and they club all the PPT and make one big PPT.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Then third
Yeah.
phase come as a realization phase.
Mm-hmm.
Third phase came as a realization phase.
Realization.
What is the
Mm-hmm.
realization phase? Here they put everything from PPTs to live
Mm-hmm.
scenarios. Matlab whatever they
Mm-hmm.
have in piece of papers, now they are going to put it to systems, servers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who does this? All functional peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Before moving to this phase, system has to
Mm-hmm.
ready. Basis is ready to release development system. Development system ready, then only this phase will start.
Mm. Okay.
So no more delays. You have to be active. From here only you have to be active. When this phase completes, okay, you have
Mm-hmm.
to start because you have 3 weeks of time. In the 3 weeks, you have to build system. Before 2 days and tell just ki
Mm.
system is ready for you, sir. Done? Okay.
Okay.
Then you
Mm.
give system to the functional team. Then what functional team
Mm.
does? Functional team and
Mm.
ABAP team. ABAP started coding and functional starts creating
Mm.
company codes, PO
Mm.
types, profit centers,
Mm.
cost centers, this, that,
Mm.
whatever is there, sales organization, purchasing organization,
Mm.
contra entries, this, that, everything they started creating once into
Mhm.
realization phase.
Mm.
Okay. This
Mhm.
is the phase where 70% of implementation time takes. Because if this is ready,
Okay.
you can almost near
Mm.
to go live.
Okay.
If this is ready, you almost near to the
Mm.
go live phase. That is the
Got it.
most important, yeah, important phase here. Now we see how we can successfully implement the project, on which it
Mhm.
depends. You tell me, who is the
Mm.
responsible for successful implementation of project? Who is take care of all these things?
This project manager, right?
Exactly, project
Project
manager.
head or
Yeah,
project manager
project head or project manager, he has to take
who
on his
lead this
shoulder.
project.
Yeah, who needs to take a project on his shoulder, and he has to
Yeah.
drive it properly.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he does any mistake, then your company has
Mm.
to bear huge loss, because
Yes.
you have
Mm.
not delivered products on proper time, means you have to pay them money also in a contract written properly.
Mm.
They will give you
Mm.
extra 1 or 2 months, but at that time also they will penalize you for 2 months. They will pay you, but in that time also, if you are
Mm.
not eligible to give, it means you have to pay fine.
Mm.
But that depends on a contract. Whatever thing is written in front of you have to pay it. So it's all
Okay.
depending upon whom. It's all depending upon project manager,
Project
how he
manager.
build the project. Okay. Now,
Mm. Mm.
to make you understand this in better way, I have to take a
Mm.
Excel sheet for this. Okay.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
So actually our project is of 36 weeks, 52 weeks, or 102
Mm.
weeks, depends. But we will give a
Yes.
small demo for 10 weeks.
Yes.
How we could run this project? If a project of 10 weeks, how you are handling this 10
Mm.
weeks? Okay. Now modules.
mm,
Modules we have
mm,
MM, the key part, SD is a key part, FI is a key part, above,
mm,
then basis. These are the
mm,
key modules of any company, all companies.
mm,
Okay.
mm. Yeah. Ma'am is up in basis. Yes.
Yeah, the project manager. Okay. Now you will see a project manager
Mm,
called ABC as assigned this project.
mm,
Now what happened? Everything is there. Kickoff happened
mm,
when he met all the teammates who are going to work with him. Okay. Then company give tentative start line, timeline, everything is done, and the work, the
mm,
project is start. They are on. They complete the first two phases.
mm,
Now they are working on third phase.
mm,
Because third phase is the
mm,
most critical part. Okay.
mm,
Whole burden
mm.
comes in the under this third phase only. What happened here?
Okay.
Okay, first week gone, no communication between anybody, everything keep mum.
Mm,
Second week have gone, no phone, no calls, but consult coming every
mm,
day. They do some chit chatting, they do some configuration, no seriousness, they go went
mm,
out. Third week, no
mm,
communication, nothing. But project manager
mm.
is reporting his manager कि project अच्छा चल रहा है, everything
Mm.
goes wrong, nothing issue, sir, we will deliver on time, no problem. Yes, everything is right,
Okay.
correct. The fourth week gone,
Mm,
nobody calls,
mm,
but these people are working,
mm,
getting salary on time,
mm.
everything going on, brother. Then the sixth week,
Yeah.
then sixth weeks come, the PM called,
Mm,
whom?
mm,
The MM consultants, okay,
mm,
SD consultant, FI
mm,
consultant, abandoned basis.
mm.
So MM tells, huh, sir,
Basic.
we are working, sir, we are working. Then he asks you whether
Mm,
we can able to deliver on time. Huh, okay, sir, we'll do, we'll do.
mm,
Where are you now?
mm,
Give me,
mm,
show me your data. Where are you? Then he send one Excel sheet.
mm,
He send one Excel sheet.
mm,
I have done this. So
mm,
manager knows
mm,
ki sixth week, we are in sixth week, where we want to be.
mm,
Okay.
mm,
When he checks, MM is in third week only.
mm,
MM is in
mm.
third week only.
Third week.
Yeah.
Mm,
SD. Then he check SD. SD in second week
mm,
only.
mm,
FI. FI again in third week. Okay. Now ABAP.
mm,
ABAP sits in second week. Just started third week. Basis no problem.
mm,
Basis only he just done installation. He sit very freely, no
mm,
problem. If anything goes
mm,
wrong, change the password, security roles, he take care, no problem. Everything.
mm,
Now I say
mm,
manager
mm,
cell, you are in third week, you are in second week,
mm,
based on fourth week, but
mm,
we need to be at sixth week as of now. What happened?
mm,
What happened?
mm.
No. So after that, PM started screwing everybody. Do this, do that. What do you
And,
think? At this
mm.
stage, he can able to deliver system on time.
No,
So
it's too far away. Yeah.
yeah. Now at the end,
Mm, mm.
hardly reach here. Very
Mm.
hardly reach here, and process
Yeah.
life stopped because of this.
Mm, mm, mm.
Project go live stops because of this. It's totally
That's
flop.
because.
It's
Mm,
totally
mm,
flop. So how you can
mm,
implement a good project which is to be delivered
mm.
on time? Okay. Now